Influencer. Person who uses social media to sell products. Promoter. Supporter. Spokesperson. Nowadays, we have been experiencing the popularity of influencers on social media. Bias. A preference for one thing over another. Favoritism. Unfairness. One-sidedness. News reporters must be impartial in publishing news and not show political bias. Censorship. Prohibition of any parts of books, films, or news. Banning. Suppression. Restriction. In countries ruled by dictators, censorship has limited the public's access to music and movies. Trend. Currently popular, especially on social media. Prevailing. Fashionable. Well-liked. Lately, there has been a trend toward hiring younger, cheaper employees. Mainstream. Accepted by the largest number of people. Conventional. Regular. Ordinary. The media accused the mainstream political parties of negatively exploiting this situation. Cybercrime. Criminal activity that is done using the internet. Violation. Law-breaking. Hate crime. With cybercrime, we have a situation where new forms of crime are being created. Editorial. Newspaper article in which editor gives opinion. Commentary. Critique. Coverage. They hope their editorial will provoke readers into thinking seriously about the issue. Endorsement. The action of supporting someone or something. Approval. Authorization. Backing. Many retired players are able to make a lot of money by doing product endorsements. Propaganda. Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature. Misinformation. Promotion. Hype. The party adopted an aggressive propaganda campaign against its rivals. Plagiarism. The practice of stealing someone else's work or ideas. Copying. Infringement. Piracy. Students are particularly vulnerable to dangerous practices such as plagiarism. Emergence. The process of coming into existence or prominence. Extension. Advancement. Progression. It also saw the emergence of many new trends that have not been seen before. Diffusion. The action of spreading in many directions. Transmission. Penetration. Entrance. Through the process of cultural diffusion, people adopt the practices of their neighbors. Cyberbullying. Harassing with the use of digital technologies. Online harassment. Bullying. Maltreatment. Most cyberbullying often goes unreported as the victim feels nothing can be done. Dissemination. An act of broadcasting message to the public. Circulation. Spreading. Distribution. With encyclopedias in every classroom, we can disseminate information to all students. Racism. The belief that people of some races are inferior to others. Prejudice. Intolerance. Bigotry. In recent times, the authorities are taking steps to combat racism in schools. Backlash. A strong negative reaction by a large number of people. Reaction. After effect. Chain reaction. The government is facing an angry backlash from voters over the new tax policy. Demography. The statistical study of human populations. Statistics. Population size. Population tally. Internet users are usually segmented on the basis of geography and demography. Obituary. A notice of a death, especially in a newspaper. Death notice. Funereal. Memorial. Summarizing his amazing life, Muhammad Ali's obituary was plastered in the newspaper. Eyewitness. A person who has seen something happen. Spectator. Onlooker. Observer. The journalist continued working on child abuse, adding documents and eyewitness testimony. Bulletin. A short official statement or broadcast summary of news. Report. Announcement. Notice. Sometimes the media interrupt programs to bring an important news bulletin.